This is an ode to my three grandsons. I call it Life's Pleasures times three. Old men are blessed with a gift called a grandson, where young boys and old men are destined to have fun. I'm surely blessed, for I'm grandpa to three, and Lord knows the fun for me has tripled. The first one was a bright little sprite. He came to us from Canada and was loved at first sight. A happy, smiling little boy who they had named Jess. The pride in me just soared, that I will confess. And the glow in my heart for him will forever stay, for our love grew and bonded us together each day. He came to live with us down on the farm in Orosi, and he brought excitement with his glowing charm. He grew and played with the dogs, often ate with them too. He rode the horse, fed the pigs and chicks a few times too. When he teased a big turkey, the turkey stood on his chest. And when Grandma saw this, that turkey was dressed and sent away to become a Thanksgiving dinner. Sometimes Jess, as he played with his favorite dog, followed it through the orchard and into the morning fog. He lived on the farm for 5 years or more and came to live with us at the Folsom store. We had many wonderful times during those years, but our times become less as he found his own peers. There's one thing that has lasted, I know in my heart. Our love is still strong, no matter that we're far apart. We spent countless hours of mutual fun and joy. Grandma and I did and still do cherish this little boy. Jess spent most of his school years with Grandma and me. We fixed up our garage into his own room. He's grown up now and has his beautiful Mel. Hillary brought her to visit us one day for a spell. Since that day, she has called us Grandma and Grandpa, and we love her as if she was one of our own grandchild. Jesse and Melanie live in Sacramento these days and are doing well, as we know they would anyways. When Jesse was about 2, we got a new grandson. His name was Ben, and he was a tiny little son of a gun. With a great surprise and a most welcome, he grew with Jess, and we were together a whole lot. Jess and Ben, those two surely fulfilled my joys, for no grandpa ever had two more precious boys. They filled a great void that was left by Rob and Ed, who had grown up and left to make their own bed. Ben also came to live with us at the Folsom store. We had Diana, Ben, and Barbie, and Jesse, all 4, in a little cramped 2-bedroom apartment. Well, we couldn't be too particular because that's all we had. Ben often worked with me operating the store till, and soon that little boy developed quite a skill. As I look back on those days with a big smile, I had to chase Ben to school once in a while. Jess and I laughed till we fell down on the ground when we saw teaching Ben how to play baseball. He hit the first ball with such a surprise, he just stood there, and Jesse yelled, "Run, man!" And startled, Ben did run. He ran clear around the building. Remember Ben's quick wit and that look when he would hang his head and give me that shy grin. Ben and I developed a bond of lasting love also, and it will always be there, that I know. My memories of the years with these little pair makes the toils of the store seem rather rare. We enjoyed each other, Ben, Jess, and me, because of the love that was between us 3. We liked, we swam, we fought, and we played ball. We went to the movies when we stocked the store. We did the shopping together. Had fun galore. But as Jess did, Ben later found friends his own age, and that was the time for Grandpa to turn another page. Now that page turned out to be grandson number 3, who very soon filled the void left by Ben and Jess. His name was Brian, and he was a pudgy little thing. His boyish antics and big smile made your heart sing. He slept with me, went to work with me, constant companion day and night, you see. Grandma was his companion during those days also. She rocked him and fed him as we watched him grow. She taught him to hit a baseball with a keen eye, and he soon hit it every time he would try. "Keep your eye on the ball," she would say, and that has made him a good hitter to this very day. At age 5, he moved to Anacortes. Dad and sister, too. They lived with Aunt Connie, who started life anew. Their school life became so much better, and they had Aunt Connie to help show them how. They both took up baseball, and stars they were. Annie was a catcher, and so was Brian, just like her. We moved there later and was able to watch them play. We went to all their games, even to practice every day. Annie has grown out of baseball, but we still get to go see Brian's baseball and basketball as he puts on a show. Brian's dad went north to Alaska for 3 years. Brian lived with us then, and Annie lived there too. We spent all our time together for the most part, and that love between us grew and grew, and it still will be there forever, locked in our hearts. Now, as I look back on those days of years gone by, I think of Jesse, Ben, and Brian, my blessed 3, and the pleasure and the pride swells inside me. Can I say something else? And I want to thank the cameraman and his crew. Thank you very much.